Hey, what's up, guys? FawtBalugaWhale here. So I'm gonna do a new thing here. I keep starting Let's Plays. I never finish them, so I figured it would be a good compromise, maybe for you guys and for me, because I want to fucking play this game. This game's pretty short. Usually the first version of this game, the first edition of the series of the game, was only about 10 hours to complete. So roughly that's 20 parts. I figure it's a lot easier for me to get done and actually fucking keep on it. And get the full thing out instead of struggling. So what we're gonna be playing today, Banner Saga 2. Fucking, I've been planning on recording this for days, but I keep getting off track. But basically, I'm just gonna watch the recap right here on the screen, and then we will go from there to keep all you guys up there new to the series. And I don't remember anything from the first game because it's been so long since I played it. So I'm just gonna hop right in.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alette, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety.
Oh, this game's so beautiful.
His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear.
I can't remember who that is.
The saga continues.
I can't remember who died. I can't remember. I can't remember if that's an optional thing either. Ah, man. Alright, we're gonna start a new game here. I don't remember if they've made the race. Oh. I don't have. Oh, fuck, it was on my laptop. Wow, it looks like we're starting from scratch. Who do I want to play as? Come on, play as Olette. Choose a hero, Rook or Olette. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Out goes Y-O-U. Rook it is. Overcome with grief from the death of his daughter. One of them has to die. Battle of Borsgard. Rook, a skilled hunter and proven leader, wonders why anyone would still follow his lead. With the help of a lifelong friend, the giant Varl Ivor, perhaps he can change the tragic pattern of losing those who depend on him and ensure the caravan's safety on the long journey to the human capital, Arborang. Or Alette. Since the tragic events in Borsgard, the families of the caravan looked to Alette, daughter of Rook, the former leader, to guide them. Though young, her compassion for others and ability with a bow have impressed all but the most stubborn clan leaders, calling on her personal resolve and lifetime friendships with the archer Odleif and the massive Varl Ivor. Alette must continue her father's work of seeing the caravan to the safety of the distant capital city, Arborang. I'm going to play Alette because I liked Alette a lot in the first game, so hopefully she's decent. Both just archers, so I mean.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberrain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dreads assaulting another hopeless village.
Okay, so we start off on ships. We're in the city. Guess we'll find out. I just remember the Rook had an axe and a bow. Olette only had a bow, so that's kind of shitty. Oh, we're starting off in combat? Oh no. I don't remember how to play this game. Move away from the glowing rocks. This one's mine! Wow, GG. Oh, they're just gonna kill all of them? No, no, to the depths with you! Was a guy like a rogue or something? It was squashed, let's say, he's about to get cooked. Okay, here's Olette, I'm assuming. Boom. We'll handle the rest, pull back. Ooh, okay, I remember those guys from the first game. My thanks, strangers. Better let him keep fighting. Drag around the screen, surround, and click the check mark to continue. Okay. Easy enough. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your heroes are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Movement happens before action. The ring shows that Ivor is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. Horned heroes are a race of giants called Varl who take out 4 tiles each. While humans fill a single tile, this can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the check mark to confirm. Move Ivor to get him into attack range. Okay. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Heroes' tiles are blue, the enemies are red, of course. Target this enemy now by clicking this tile. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon 2-8 show the damage you'll do to that stat. I think, should I take down his... I'm gonna take down his armor. Oh, I can't yet. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 8 strength means the character will now do 8 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Alright. Armor blocks strength damage, but can reduce by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy has only 7 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill it. Click the red fist icon now to attack his strength, then confirm your choice. Okay. Ooh, I'm just going to default. Promote. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used to later improve your characters. Without an enemy to reach this dredge grunt, will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics, so plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. Now with Hakon's turn. That's his name, Hakon. Now with Hakon's turn, he appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. By clicking on gold tiles, you can move further than usual. The cost of 1 willpower for each step that includes a gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemies show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move Hakon into attack range now. Yes, let me just take 2 of them on solo. Oh, he has the... Don't worry about it. Clicking your hero's tile at any time will also bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but Hakon has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click Hakon's purple icon to access his ability now. I'm pretty sure it's like a AoE attack. The ability description appears in the tooltips below. Hakon's Sundering Impact allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles take damage on every hit. Cool. Select the enemy's tile and then confirm your choice and hit them hard with Sundering Impact. hit him first. He's got higher health. Oh, it only did 1 damage. That's not as much as I was hoping it would be. Powerful strike when there is only 1 enemy left. Heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage, each hero moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how this order has changed. It's gotta hit hacking. 1 damage. Character does not move on his turn. He rests to gain 1 willpower. He'll rest his turn. What? It looks like the I'm just need to use this game. It's so hard right now. It's a lot different than a lot of other games I play right now. Looks like the dredge is in some trouble. Let won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack. Willpower can use this to boost her damage. Click the dredge's grunt's tile to attack. 3 damage. Perfect. Boom. There we go. Simple enough. First battle. I'd hope it'd be easy though. Hopefully the rest are that easy. Have to wait and see. Villagers' reactions range from terrified but the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Leader approaches and bows in front of Ivor. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivor nods his head towards you, and then peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She had ordered us to land, and those things are dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. Thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Elio, the Scald, and your name? Alette, and this is Ivor. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme, given the time. His smile seems genuine as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might be causing the deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Could that be a giant serpent again? The serpent in the sun? Radomir? I'm no holy man, but joking about the dead gods feels so wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could say what the sun stopped in the sky like it is? Elio looks skeptical. Tell me, do you just come from Borsgard? We heard rumor that Sunder Bellower was sacking the town. Alright, we killed Bellower. Talked about Sunder only make people panic. Here, let's go with this one. Leo pauses and looks to Ivor, who confirms your statement with a nod. History indeed. Sunder Slayer is here among us. Depths. There's so many questions to ask. They'll have to wait until we are all safely back in the longships and leaving this place. The Skald nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave, not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. I felt the same when Skoger was overrun. I'll go with that one. That's her hometown, I'm pretty sure, from the first game. Not the very beginning, but pretty close to the beginning of the game. Her town with her dad gets overrun by the dredge. Except we had the sense to leave while we were able. But my children, you don't I know exactly what it means to be a child stripped from your home and family. Leo takes a step back before lowering his head. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on ship soon. You watch Leo rejoin his family. Moves his hands too much when he talks. It's unsettling. You smile but say nothing. People thinking we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero, Yngvar. Ivor, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He is one of the giants known as Varl, and has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed one of their generals, Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. Sorry about that. My phone keeps going off. Don't know why. Anyways, your humor reminds me of your father's, since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. I could avoid it. I guess I'll go with the cheesy, not cheesy, but the feely route. I just keep hoping I'll wake up and see my dad again. Yeah, I keep thinking this is one of Rook's pranks, like when he made your mother think he had the plague. Ivor smiles, fades when he sees your face. Sorry, I'm sure thinking about losing one parent is hard enough. Nod. Feels. Never was good at giving advice. So I'll just say this: however you're feeling, you're not alone. But that doesn't change the fact this caravan is counting on you to take charge. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Alright, there's a start to the game. There's a lot of text reading and stuff like that, but I feel like it's written so well. Look at the visuals, like this is beautiful. This is what made me play the first game, were the visuals. Banner Saga 2. It's like every single scene you see in the game is like a painting or something. It's so cool. I love it. It's so good. Chapter 8. From their homes must all flee. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin the Old Varl, dubbed Scrivener, excuse me if I pronounce anything wrong, says since Borisgard our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we need plenty of supplies considering our destination. What kind of supplies? Stuff like food and meat for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks can't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Where can I find the merchants? You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens. The mercenaries who followed us back from Borisgard chat with their leader, Bolvar, but be careful. It's not like the other Varl. This medallion gives you information about your caravan, including population, supplies, renown, and the number of days that have passed. So that's the day right there. Fighters in the army, clansmen. That's the number of Varl. Days of supplies. Renown is used that to spend on level ups and items in the game. Of course, options in the map. Probably shouldn't have opened the map. Oh well. That's where we are right now. Where did the game start? As far. Okay, the game ended here. And we're trying to get here. How do I go back? Oh, X. Okay. I was confused. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. You can acquire additional supplies at this market. Click on the market to see what's available. These are the supplies the merchant has available, and he'll give you 5 per renown, and you need 12 supplies per day to survive. This shows that what you have. Your 111 supplies will last for 9 days. You have 19 renown available to purchase supplies. That's the thing about this game. You have to buy supplies. If you have no supplies, people start dying. Like in your caravan, you have less people because you'll get like not ambush, but like you have to fight battles and like giant wars. You have to choose like what your guys do in the battle. Not like the small battles that we did, but like it's more like Texas. I can choose options like you'll invade a fortress or something, and you have to tell them what to do. And then if you don't have enough supplies or enough guys, you'll lose, and even more guys will die. Click this button to add 15 or more supplies to your caravan. The area to the left will show how these supplies affect your caravan. Now they've added supplies, you must confirm the change by pressing this button. Markets are also have items available. These items are equipped by your heroes and provide a great advantage. The required hero rank is shown in the red circles. 7, 10, 10, 6, 5. And finish exit the market. Kill of art war, smuggle. Under. 1 strength. 1 break. +3 old talent to all ranks. From the hero last. 2 arm talent ranks +3 arm. Ooh. This is good. It costs 5? Or does it cost 10? Oh, that's the level of the hero requires. That's a good ability. Not good, but ability, but item. I mean, the figurine occasionally carried by other warriors who will temporarily blind their enemies. 20% dodge, strength attacks. Where's your strength? I kind of want to get it. For 10 renown, though, Might be useful. I'll grab it. See, you can click on these to talk to people. I don't know how to equip people. Rest. Market. No, fuck. I did not mean to do that. So you click on that. Apparently you rest and it goes a day. Talk to this guy. The royal mercenary leader, Bulwark, a rather large female fighter, talking to Juno. That's Juno, by the way. A member of the spellweaving members, Counselor Bulwark, looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. Juno. There's no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borisgard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. Alette is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do. She's a little small for such a big role, isn't she? Ooh, and you're big for a small role. The woman looks wounded for a brief moment before readying an insult. This will help nothing. What we were discussing is private. Her look at Bulwark says she expects him to keep it private. Ivan needs my help with the healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hacken at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Fane Valka. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang? His axes. Large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the gray handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. So you're leading this rabble now. Only to Aberrang, then it's King Meinolf's job. Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd really piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pigtailed fighter laughs. What's your name? And Folka, a shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bulwark gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I know who you are, chieftain. I heard there's a problem I should know about. Varl seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. You stopping to save every faint idiot along the river will get us all killed. Makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. And get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. Fuck, I don't know what to choose. No, I'm not gonna be a dick. It's kind of passive aggressive. I'll go the passive aggressive response. The river dictates your speed on the ships. You've got rowers. Use them. Hey, for an accident to happen out in the water. Bulwark snorts and turns his attention to a large sealed cart behind him. His bare cloak back indicates the conversation is over. Wow, so keep an eye on them. They might try to fight with us not afterwards, but at some point. That's how you leave right there. Good caravan morale gives +1 willpower bonus in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. I feel like I need to buy more supplies. Yeah, buy more. Okay. I'll talk to, I can't remember this girl's name. Odlif, a friend of and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Odleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Those people owe you their lives. Yours isn't just stop here, saved every one of them. Well, our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Saving people is what you do. What your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Her tone is forceful and you almost smile to break the tension. Almost. Alette, they respected Rook and that respect is passed to you. But give them any reason to doubt you and it'll vanish. Then I won't give them reason to doubt me. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing at all. Then I won't give them reason to doubt me. She stares at you for a drawn moment before nodding. Demeanor softens. I want to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them to fight will help keep the others safe, but it takes time. I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. Excuse me. Long day at work. A lot of reading's putting me to sleep. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. You turn to leave, but Olive stops you. She grabs you in a tight hug. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. The words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. Man, I have a feeling I should have played Rook. Should have played Rook. Too late now. Let's see how much time we have left. You find Eagle or Gil engaged in a conversation with the Prince Luton and wait to approach. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I didn't know there were rules on how to ask. But now you do. My father clearly needs to enforce customs across the backlands of his kingdom. Oh, out here where we earn a name for ourselves instead of being born with a title? Luton, surprised by the comment, sees you standing nearby. He strains his posture. Your words are getting the better of you. I'll attempt to forget what you've just said. The prince nods to you and walks away. What was that all about? Gil looks shocked to see you. Nothing, just becoming a King's Guard requires more than skill. You need a name. King's Guard? Looking forward to Aberrang, aren't you? Just thinking about the future, you know. He suddenly looks concerned. Alette, listen, I'm sorry for not fighting by you during the attack. You don't need... No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. You have more chances to keep your promise. Eagle's eyes widen. He stands a bit taller. Okay, right then. Good. You smile at him before walking away. Alright, sadly, it's already been almost 30 minutes, so I'm just going to have to call it there. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the first part of this game. Hopefully it picks up a little bit now that we're kind of out of the tutorial. In the next part, we're just going to be going on the ship and leaving, and hopefully things will pick up. It's going to be a lot of reading and text still, but it's not going to be... this game picks up pretty fast. It usually starts off kind of slow, but it gets really intense. Not really intense, but like it gets pretty good, in my opinion anyways. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.